It's Giltspire here, and welcome back to. I forgot to turn off my stream on my stream. Whoops. Always happens, doesn't it? But welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Just want to remind everyone as we are starting to stream, if you're watching this over on YouTube, come visit us live over on twitch.tv/Guildspire, where you can enter for a chance to win a $10 Xbox Live, PlayStation, or Steam gift card. And as always, guys, if you haven't already, please think about donating to Extra Life, where we're trying to help heal kids in Sanford's Children's Hospital in Fargo, North Dakota. I actually have updated some incentives on my Extra Life campaign where you can make me eat spicy food. I am a fan of spicy food, but much like anyone, I am still affected by the capsaicin, and thus, though I don't feel pain, I will feel heat and spice. So I set up basically the Hot Ones challenge. So for like $5, you can make me eat the lowest spice, number one, the entry level, the classic, all the way up to 10 times that, so $50 for the last dab. Basically, at the end of a month, I'll make all the wings and then eat them live on stream for you guys to watch me to suffer. Other things I might do is like the one chip challenge and stuff similar to that. Also, let me adjust my volumes real quick. Let's see if that's any better. That way I'm not peeking my mic. Yep, that looks a lot better. And then let's put you down to about double that. Right here? Yeah, that looks good. That should be good. Hopefully Frankie is also here to tell me whether or not the volume looks good or not. But let's jump into Dead by Daylight. We are going to be playing... Awesome. How are the volume levels? I just changed like everything. Also, how's the camera look? Do you think the camera is in a good placement? Do you think I should move it anywhere? What are your thoughts there? Maybe I should... Like, I want it so that way I have my overlay underneath me. But at the same time, I don't want it where it's covering up the menu over here on the left. Not that it really matters, I suppose. We're already good there. We're already good there. So let's just ready up in that case. Yeah, what do you think? Do you like it where it is? Do you think I should change it, move anywhere? General chat today is okay. Here we go. I kind of liked it in the bottom corner, to be honest. See, the only downside is I can't get that overlay down in the bottom right-hand corner. And then what I'm also going to do is I plan on like having notifications like whoever subs, whoever donates and stuff underneath that as well. So I'm not sure if I should put it there. Do you think it would look better in the top right? So let me do this. Let me do this, and then do this. Do you think it looks better over here or on the left? Thoughts? No, so it doesn't look better over here. So left. Okay. So left it is then. Yeah, because here's what it looks like when it's down here. I'm not sure that really looks much better, to be honest. So I'm kind of thinking up here. Oh my god, can I not get to the snap now? Snap. Right there? Yeah, that looks right. So what do you think? Top left or bottom right? That's fair. Which one do you personally like more with the overlay? So that way it has the branding and whatnot. I think it either needs to be top left or top right. Or it could be left center. It could be left center, so kind of like, I'll show it in a bit what that would look like. But left center is also an option. So like kind of centered down on the left side. On the horizontal axis. Yeah, horizontal axis. Thoughts? Yes, no, maybe so? Doesn't have the processing power to make choices like this right now? Okay. My question is, when does your brain have the processing power to do anything? That's all good. Just seems like work has been wiping you out a little bit more than usual lately. By the way, I did change the lighting. How does that look? I'm using blue light as the backlight instead of warm light, just because it was causing my green screen and chroma key to act up. Does the lighting look relatively good, in your opinion? Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I don't see any more chroma keying where it's just... Let me just check. Hello! How are you? You want to stand there? That's fine. Not like I'm gonna lose you. You can drop pallets or as long as you want. Okay, so I remember yesterday I was telling Coded about... Hi, come here. Alright. Hello, my friends. Oh no, you're not getting away. I'm right here. Wait. What? What? Did they all quit? Like immediately? Did that happen? What? No, one person DC'd. Okay, so they... Ha! It was the highest ranked person too. The highest ranked person DC because they got down so quickly. Oh my god, that's dumb. Let me show you what it looks like for left center. So you need to I can't. Can I transform it? Center horizontal. Oh my god, why do you do that? It says center horizontal and then it centers. Like, no, I just want to center horizontal for God's sake, and I have to move it over slowly. Center right, you think? I have to move it to the other side. Here we go. Choo choo. Bottom left, see, the only thing about bottom left, once again, is I can't put any notifications underneath of it, so I wouldn't be able to have have subscription donations and stuff. And keep in mind, this would be only the setup for Dead by Daylight specifically, and not for everything. You know, everything has information in different places, so I'm trying to figure out what this looks like for Dead by Daylight specifically. So I'm thinking it's either top left or center right at this point. Wait, let me just do this. We know it's... Is that it? 480. Yeah, this would be 920. So it'd be... Here? Yes. That looks right. Center right is best right now? Alright, sounds good. No! God, why does it do this? Why does everything just go all of a sudden? I need to troubleshoot this at some point. So we need to... Oh, mother trucker. So we properties, deactivate, activate, done, and then remove and unremove. No, I don't know what it is. Like, it has to be something with my computer, I think, where it basically will just unpower my peripherals, right? and I have no idea why. It just does it. And so the way I know it happens too is when, oh, I need to freaking load out again because I lost out on my pedal. Because my headset stand will flash and then everything will just go ba-doop. I'm like, great, this is lovely, I love it. So I'm not sure what causes it. All I know is that it happens on a regular enough basis where I need to troubleshoot why. And it's basically, it's like something's just tripping the power, basically. So I'm not sure. It's just wicked strange. Just trying to think like where that power trip would come from, I guess. Good news is I figured out how to fix it pretty quickly, so that's always nice. Now, if only these survivors could be a little bit quicker to die. More petals, and amaranth. Alright. Should be easy enough. Oh boy. Merry Christmas. Freaking looks like Christmas out there right now. Or rather, winter. So for those who aren't aware, I live in North Dakota. And with that in mind, it snowed the last 3 days, basically. I think we got like 6-ish inches today, and it's not even close to the end of October. And this apparently is normal. So that's something to look forward to. Why do you have to tell me these things? Why do you say things, Frankie? Why do you tell me that's going to snow more this weekend? Like, no, it shouldn't snow more this weekend. It's October. Hello. Ding, ding. The bell tolls for thee. Yes. Upsy daisy. Where are them pedals hooks at? Nowhere near me. Actually, I could probably go to that one, but I'm gonna just hook you. Ding ding. Really? You really want to do that? I think that's a poor decision on everyone's part, mind you. Another person quit! What is up with these shenanigans? Like, are we serious here? Was that the person? Was that the Meg? Well, so, because... he had a connect... Alright. Alright. Jesus. Yeah, so, well, basically because Dead by Daylight is such a heavy asymmetrical multiplayer, if someone leaves, then, I mean, especially that early, your team is just SOL, especially as a survivor. Obviously, if the killer leaves, then the survivors win. They leave happy. Whereas if one of them leaves that early, it just disconnects everyone because it's not worth everyone else playing it out, right? It's just frustrating that's the second time that's happened. I'm not sure if it's because of an early down, especially where I hit someone off of a pallet drop. And personally, I think that is just salt. I do not think that is an unintentional DC. I absolutely think that is salt. because most people do not like it when they do a pallet drop on a killer, but because of iframes, I still get the hit. But if you know as a killer how to get those hits using the iframes, yeah, people gonna be salty. Not my problem though, because I know the iframes. They just need to time their pallet drops better. Dumb. Salty people be salty. Salty sea dogs. Alright, I guess. On to game 3. God's sake. Also, for those watching, I will be doing something a little bit new. Because I want to put more of an emphasis on my channel with Extra Life, I will actually be running a 1 30-second and one, 2-minute commercial, so per se. Just to tell you guys what Extra Life is, you know, why I stream, basically, and just give you a quick backstory on why I stream. I was a patient at a Children's Miracle Hospital Network hospital. I said hospital twice. Anyways, that's one of the reasons why I stream for Extra Life, because I was affected by a Miracle Network hospital. But want to make sure you guys are aware of what it's all about, why I stream and stuff like that, and hopefully if you guys can, you know, come over to my Twitch and donate. Or if you can't donate, just spread the word. You know, more people who are aware of it, the better. Come out, wherever you are. I get a feeling that you're not playing. Well, sucks to suck, but let me guess, they're definitely going to disconnect. How much you want to bet this person disconnects, right? Like 100%? I'm giving over under 100%. Seriously! Nope, 3 of them disconnected this time. What in the world is going on here? Hold up, let me check Twitter. I bet you something's going on now. Like, this is ridiculous. Let's see here. Dead by Daylight. Behavior. Face the fog. Nothing. Let's see. Dead by Daylight. They don't have a support, so let's do hashtag. Dead by Daylight. Hashtag latest. Delete Candle from the game. No. I'm literally seeing nothing about DCs like this. Huh. Yeah, I'm seeing absolutely nothing suggesting that there's a DC issue. What in the world? Yeah. Let me just double check. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing suggesting that people are DCing for any reason other than their own volition. Well, that's not mildly frustrating or anything. Sucks. Alright. Once again, I'm just going to assume people be salty. If it happens a 4th time, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Loadout, petals. Let me check one last thing. Dead by Daylight. Forum. Let's ready up. And formed it by daylight. Yeah. Checking, make sure I'm not a bot. Go right ahead. Discussions. General discussions. Most recent. Nothing. Literally nothing. I can only assume at this point that people are simply leaving. Just dead by daylight server status. I mean, there's like mild stuff going on, but not much. Yeah, I have no idea. This is odd. All right, well, let's give it another go. Well, no, because if they're new, then they wouldn't be rank 11s, rank 5s, rank 12s. If they were, to be fair, actually, a lot of these people in the green rank aren't that great, and I'd even argue people in purple rank aren't that great, at least comparatively to me personally. Not to brag, but yeah, I enjoy this game and I play it well, I think. But at the same time, yeah, just there's been so many disconnects. This is ridiculous. Like the individual one-offs, it definitely feels like salt. That last one, I'm not sure because there was a person who was just standing still. So I'm not sure if maybe someone was AFK and got hit down, or if, and then a group left, or if they're AFK because they had already DC'd, and that's the part where I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. Well, let's see when I down this person over here. Okay, so you actually can pallet drop. Would you look at that? Okay, no one's DC'd yet. Let's see if they DC now. No pedal hooks over here. Alright, well there's a generator off. I'm probably gonna come straight for them. I haven't seen any scratch marks though, which is odd. Alright, well he's running. Come here, buddy boy. Alright. And funny thing is, they haven't, yeah, that took them so long to get that person off the hook. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go over here. No, you're not getting off, don't worry. Hi? I mean, do you really think it's a good idea to pallet loop when we're right next to the hook? This is an odd decision on this person's part. Now it'll be that much easier to track you. This seems like a horrible idea that you're doing. Especially if I can just hit you one time, you're down. Yeah, this was a really strange decision here. For them to just loop around the hook. Like, it's as if they want that person on the hook to just die, right? So that's odd. Well, I know that they're over here. I see the crows. We can always track him. We're gonna try and take you down instead. Yep, he's getting healed. Makes sense. He's AFK. And everything just decided to turn off. Lovely. I have to figure out what everything's plugged into that's causing that. No, no, no. You go down now. Alright, there's a decisive strike. Fair is fair. That's one freebie. Hello, buddy. Dead sprint. Yeah, you got it. Pretty sure they already used the pallet here. Yep, moving to the left. No. Sucks to suck, mate. No. I think not. Well, let's just track your blood stains. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away, mate. That ain't happening. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No blood point hook over here. Upsy daisy. Alright, these generators haven't been touched at all. That one can go for all I care. I might as well check it. Sounds like it has been worked on. To what degree, I have no idea. Let's see, there's a pallet there. I'm not sure what they were going for there, to be honest, but they down now. Let's just break this pallet for good measure. Upsy daisy. And we should be able to get to this hook, right? For extra blood points. I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't be able to. Also, real quick, we're just going to hide that. That's an insta-kill. Are they still stationary, or are they making noise? I'm not sure which. Alright, buddy, which one you going for? He's closer to this exit over here. And there's Noah. Sucks to suck, mate. Should've went after the totems. I don't think there's anything else for me to break. Like, I think I broke all the pallets as I went through. So I think we're good to go. Very nice. Gives me enough time to fix my capture. Deactivate, activate, and remove, and then unremove. There we go. GG. Oh, GG. We only single pipped. A little bit disappointing there, but at least we leveled up this time. 9, 13, 16, and a 12. Alright, not too bad. Let's continue. Also, just want to welcome everyone to the stream. As always, if you guys are enjoying the show, make sure you hit that follow button. And now, we are actually going to run a quick ad for Extra Life. This one is going to be the, I think it's like 2-minute long one. So I'm going to do my blood web real quick while this is going, so I will be right back. But as always, like I said, if you are enjoying the show, make sure you hit that follow button. And feel free to donate to Extra Life, where we're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota.
When we all come together and just bring in the charity love, there's no going back. It's the best thing in the world.
My passion for this stems from when 2 of my kids were born. They had to spend a lot of time in the hospital.
As many of you know, Extra Life began in 2008 in memory of Victoria Enman. At that time, it was a local fundraiser for Texas Children's Hospital, where Tori fought her cancer.
At Victoria's house. Hi!
My name is Joellen Inman, and I'm Tori's mom. And this game is not over.
Some families, the game is just beginning. We've got a long ways to go. That road is a long road.
This is your Extra Life money in action.
CHOC is actually building an entire wing dedicated to children's mental health.
I play video games, I raise money for Extra Life.
I am streaming for Amy.
El 100% de ese dinero se queda local en tu hospital o fundación a la que tú representes.
Extra Life Super Mega Ultra Charity Live Stream Extravaganza of Awesomeness.
Alright, welcome back, guys. Thank you for sticking through that commercial there. Like I said before, if you haven't already, please think about donating to Extra Life. I actually have set up some incentives now to donate, so I believe there's a $5 through $50 incentive to donate now to where you can make me eat some spicy hot wings. So I literally just bought 8 out of the 10 Season 13 Hot Ones hot sauces, which should be here in the next few days, I think. So that way, if you donate $5, you can make me eat a classic Hot Ones spiced chicken wing, where if you donate $50, I'll do the Last Dab chicken wing instead. Something to kind of entice you guys to donate a little bit, put me through some spicy foods, and still trying to think of some milestones though. Like I'm thinking, honestly, like dyeing my hair, maybe another big one should be dyeing my beard. That'll look kind of strange, but hey, whatever. It's for charity. I'm more than happy to do it. So some things to still think about and things that I'm considering doing. It's just to be determined as far as the milestones are concerned. If you guys have any ideas as far as what those milestones should be, definitely let me know. Alright, but moving into our next game. Didn't actually see what all the survivors brought in, but I think we'll do just fine. Yep, I just ordered them, so next time you come over, you're more than welcome to try them, but for now they're going to be used as incentives for Extra Life, so it should be a good time. But everything should be, I forget what website it was, not Hot Ones, but something else, with, oi, but yeah, I forget what website's on, but I can send it your way. But they are a little bit expensive. So First We Feast is where you can buy some of them, but you can buy all of them from, there's like a main distributor that First We Feast uses. Hold up. I hear people. Hello. Are we going downstairs, eh? Come here, come here. Don't you run. Ooh, that was not so great. Please don't DC. Please just take the hook. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate that. Upsy daisy. Ding ding. Stairs should be right over here. Oi! What you doing? Okay, that's a decision. You want to keep on doing this? Because I can do this all day. Come here now, don't run that much. You know what, we're gonna stop this little roundabout. you go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, what's up, Liquid? How you doing today? What have you been up to? Anything much? Pretty sure. See, I hate downing people in here. It's always a pain to get them onto a hook. There we go. Upsy daisy. Which one just went off? Well, not sure which one just went off, but I'm gonna whack this generator before too long. Oi! Well, that's unfortunate for you. Upsy daisy. Not gonna fall for that pallet trap. That would be bad. Alright, let's hit this. Where does the blood lead? Ah, there you are. Oh, come on, I was already out of it. That was BS, and you know it, Survivor. There we go. Gotta love those iframes. Upsy daisy. Up right over here. Let's grab it. Sounds like... Okay, so they're working on that one. That one's obvious. Hi there. How you doing? Where'd you whimpering? There we go. It sounds like they're on... So one just finished the generator. Hi. You're gonna get hit. Now I follow the bloodstains. Oh, I just missed you. Just missed you. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. You know what? Hey, you wanna blind me? You wanna do it? You wanna do it? Blind me. Do it. Dare you. Oh, okay, you didn't do it. That's kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping you would. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Come here. Upsy daisy. Yeah, Frankie drinks lots of coffee. I mean, to be fair, 2 cups when in America isn't that much when you compare it to the average. But 2 cups is a lot for him because Frankie is sensitive to stimulants. So, you know, at least caffeine. Let's see. If I was a survivor, I would be up in this generator. Hi there. That's the 3rd time now! That's the 3rd time that you guys have tried to pallet trick trap me, and it has not worked. You think they would learn? Apparently not, though. Alright, well, let's go over here and follow the blood trails. See some some scratch marks, but no blood trails. Oh, there's the blood trail. I see the blood trails now. There we go. Also, just want to welcome everyone who has joined the stream. As always, if you are enjoying the show, make sure you hit that follow button. And if you haven't already, make sure that you think about donating to Extra Life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. Now, what generators have been worked on? I'm not even sure. This one's dead. They're no longer bleeding, which is unfortunate. I can't track them as easily now. Hello! See him going over to the right. Hi. That's fine. Because I don't take the stun anymore from the flashlight. Yeah, you played yourself there, mate. Oh, I was really expecting them to be there, of all places. And they hopped in here. Fortunately, the door's not open. Jump through there. Back out here. Okay, they weren't even gonna wait for the pallet trap. Yep, do it. Flash me. Do it. I'm not scared of you. Oh, ya flashlight. Come here. There we go. I mean, that's up to you, Frankie. If that's what you need to do, do it, but might not be the best idea in my personal opinion. Alright, we're going right over here, buddy. Trying to get put on the XP hook. Alright, now question of the day, where is the trap door? Just saw the scratch marks, but we don't know where they went. Ah, they found it before we did. Let me take a look here. Oh yeah, we never set another challenge. My god. Alright, what did I miss? Just gaming. What you gaming today, Liquid? Anything good? You're calling you Liquid because I have another best name, Liquid. Da-da-da. Drink more coffee. Initially, I read Redcap's message as use fruit juice as a subtitle, and I was very confused. I'm like, use fruit juice as a subtitle? What? 1 to 2 cups of coffee. Yep, that's pretty much. Da-da-da. Yeah, I was seeing that conversation about gays and the word valid. You were not wrong. It is, well, valid. We need to drink coffee and bite the all-night bullet. Don't want to work Saturday, so being tired after shift tomorrow will be fine. I mean, that's true. I guess the other choice, Frankie, is we can order in, because that way we technically don't need to do many dishes. So I would say that's our best choice if you're that tired. You only answer in surrealism now. I mean, that wouldn't be horribly out of character for you. Rocket League, Minecraft, and Fortnite because your friends keep on making you play it. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to play it though, then don't play it. Even if friends are playing it, don't let their decisions define you. Liquid, play something that you want to play. Play Rainbow Six Siege if you want, man. There's no reason to feel bad for ordering delivery. We're fine ordering delivery. Do it. That's not a problem. It's snowy, slippery. I can agree. Yes, we have snow. We've had snow for the last 3 days, and I want to jump out a window. I mean, I do have a 4-story window right next to me, but I won't. I will not self-defenestrate. Oh. Streamlabs did not like you, did not like you using that many symbols. 18 messages were deleted by a moderator. Okay. That's hysterical. No more characters. It did went up and deleted everything. That's a bit aggressive there, Streamlabs. Okay. Probably. That was actually pretty funny. What was I doing? Challenges. Oh wait, did a new one spawn? Can I not claim the other one? Oh, that's dumb. I can't. Oh. Killer. Hit 6 survivors while performing. No, I don't want to do that. Stop it. No. I'm just gonna hook 20 survivors. That's what I'm gonna do. Computer think I am one of them now. Got Java Minecraft Liquid. Very nice. You gonna do some mod survivals? Alright, well, we are good to go on challenges. Give them the bot roll on your server. Boy. How many symbols did he use this time? Do I need to just adjust it? I mean, to be fair, that's a little bit excessive, but maybe I'll adjust that. I'll adjust that right now. Hold on 1 second. Streamlabs, where are you at? That's hysterical. Symbol protection. Preferences. Auto permit. Punishment. No, I don't want to purge. No, I don't want to timeout either. Minimum amount of symbols. Funny enough, you must have done 9 symbols exactly because the minimum amount of symbols to trigger it's 8. Let me raise that to 10 because 10 seems over excessive, but 1 through 9 is fine. That's hysterical. I mean, yes, but I think 10 is a reasonable one, not the cross. Like, I think 10 is like a little bit excessive. 9, okay, you're fine. 10, I think you might be just sticking the finger on the keyboard. That's hysterical, though. This is targeted hate by bot towards Redcap. Oh. Let's go down and grab Unrelenting. I don't think the entity's awakened yet. I think that's coming up though. No. Oh, yeah, entity has awoken. Better hope we don't have a 25 character moment on stream. They're hate criming me. Apparently. BS, I guess? No, I don't have enough. Okay. Loadout. What else do we have here? Bruce's disappearance time, so we're gonna do that. No, actually we want reappearance. No, we don't want blindness. I want reappearance time. Reappearance time? Yeah, that's the reappearance time. Why is that? Oh, okay, whatever. Surprise attacks, inflict blindness. Let's do that one instead, and then let's do another petals. What should our third perk be? So we have Bloodhound, No One Escapes Death. I guess maybe Spies from the Shadows wouldn't be a bad idea here. We haven't found Sloppy Butcher yet, so... Alright, are you sure, Frankie? Because, like I said, I don't mind ordering in, and though I understand your qualms with ordering in due to conditions, I will say they have considerably improved prior to this morning. So, like, personally, I would not mind driving right now if it meant going out and getting food if you want to order from, like, Brewbird, for example. As far as Phasmophobia and Rainbow Six Siege liquid, alright, if you want to make mac and cheese, go for it. I mean, it's not that labor intensive. I'd say tomorrow, liquid, I'd be good for Phasmophobia or Rainbow Six if you get enough people. Like, ideally, I'd want, like, 3 people for Phasmophobia, but Rainbow Six is fine. Well, yeah, see, the dishes is the hard part. That's going to be the hard part, to try and do that, because this is going to be more labor intensive. Yeah, if you make mac and cheese, then shredded chicken pasta is fine. Otherwise, I should be done here in like the next 30 minutes or so. Well, whenever you're ready to come back up here, Redcap, just let me know. I just need a 2-week notice and I can drive down to Massachusetts. Alright, well, I guess you're pulling an all-nighter then. If you really want mac and cheese that bad, otherwise you can wait like 30 minutes and I'll make it. As long as you can do the dishes. Alright. Alright, sounds good. Just let me know. Alright, well, before we start up on our next round, we are going to run one last ad for Extra Life. Once again, for those who are enjoying the show, please make sure you hit that follow button. And if you haven't already, donate to Extra Life, where we're trying to help heal kids in Stanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota.
Extra Life was born. It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so the funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital.
So maybe your extra $20 or your extra $50 goes to curing 87% of children with leukemia.
62 kids like me enter a children's hospital every minute.
And I was one of those kids. You could save their life too.
Play games, heal kids.
Alright, welcome back, guys. Alright, let's get things set up. Why are you both pulling all-nighters? What is this shenanigans and why? So why do socks always have to ride down your freaking leg? It's so frustrating. Oh, crazy people. I mean, to be fair, I only get like an average of 6 hours of sleep a day, but still. I did last night. Your sleep schedule is already away. I mean, okay, fair. Did you sleep at all between now and yesterday? I mean, I'm sure Redcap has some stuff to do. Yeah, that's fair. Homework is a thing. Okay, I mean, that's 4 hours of sleep. That's something at least. Also, Redcap, out of curiosity, just because I'm trying to get more donations to my Extra Life campaign, do you know anyone or any groups around an MA that would be interested in donating to Extra Life in one way, shape, or form, or at least spreading the news about my campaign? Also need to talk to my LGS about doing like some cross-promotion stuff. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Talk to my LGS tomorrow because I'm picking up some cards. What, you don't miss homework, or you don't miss sleeping from 2 to 6? I imagine you meant homework, which, to be fair, yeah, no one misses homework if they could. There's some exceptions to that rule, but for the most part, homework bad. let's see here. No one's over there. There you are. Yep, hop it. Fine. Ah, you couldn't go through the tree, could ya? Yes! Do the pallet drop. I dare you. I will get you every single time if you're not on it. Alright, let's see. Oh, they're so far away. I mean, there's the basement down there, but whatever. Let's see. Let's hit the... Hi. I'm not sure what their goal was there. Like, that was odd. Nope. Alright, let's see. Are we close enough? No, we're not close enough to any of those. But what I will do, on the other hand, is bring you down to the basement. No, stop struggling so much. Alright, come here. Don't worry, it'll be all over soon. I'm telling you, if they're not right on the pallet to drop it on me, it's just game over every single time. I've figured it out. Upsy daisy. Alright, so we're going over there for that Jenny. Hi, how you doing? You doing good? A little bit late on that pallet, not gonna lie. Like, I saw what you're going for there, it just wasn't gonna work. Ooh, look at that. Getting a bit sprinty there, yeah. There we go. Yeah, probably not a great option. Though, I mean, people in academics are usually pretty generous, though they, to be fair, are underpaid and don't really have money to spend on charities. So, give and take there, I suppose. So, hit one, and then we're gonna go for you, because with one down, we're in a good spot. No. Oh, you have borrowed time! Look at you! You sneaky, sneaky one. Upsy daisy. Ooh, smoked brisket sounds lovely. That one sounds like it's been worked on very lightly. That's one thing I really miss about Massachusetts. Like, to be fair, Massachusetts has what I'd call, like, mediocre barbecue. But, seriously though, I miss, like, at least better barbecue than frickin' Fargo, North Dakota. Hey, look at you! You can pallet drop now! Hi there. There we go. Oopsie daisy. We also need to use that slow cooker my mom got me at some point. Maybe we should like do some slow cooked brisket. You won't be able to smoke brisket, unfortunately. You don't have a smoker. I would love to get a smoker eventually. Hi? You thought that was a good idea. Why again? Okay, you did a smart thing this time, and once again, you're dropping it when you're in front of it and not to the side. So, all smart things. Hi there. Now, yep. Pal's gone, so it's just you and me. Just you and me now. There we go. Alright, we're gonna hit this real quick because we want them off of it. We also want to make sure that's being damaged over time. And I have a way to track them, so I'm not exactly too worried. Hi up there. There we go. Yeah, we need... So, like, the restaurants here aren't bad. Like, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, I actually do really miss, like, good Chinese food as well. That's another thing I miss. Though then again, there is apparently a really good Chinese food place around here, but I don't think Frankie would be able to have any of it. That's one of the downsides. I'll have to get some at some point. I see a blood trail, yes I do. There we go. Brisket is really good at mac and cheese. That brisket mac and cheese? Yes, please. That sounds amazing. Yeah, that is part of the issue, I think, that we only have bars around here. And so people just want drunk food all the time. Like, literally, the state food is just beer. There isn't, like, a state food, which is disappointing. Nothing that the state really specializes in. I'm gonna go for you rather than the one down there. I want you down because you have a med kit. No pallet drops. Hi. Thank you. You really think I'm gonna fall for that? Come here now. Hey, look at you. Upsy daisy. Baked mac and cheese with a crispy top is also really good. I do like that. All good things indeed. You tried. You almost got there. You tried. Upsy daisy again. Can you decisive strike me? No, you don't have it. You're just an obsession for whatever reason. I wonder what perk you have. There we go. And that is that. Might as well whack the generator, grab some points. Let's see what else I missed here. Smoking brisket. Brisket sounds amazing. Yeah, it's because that's out of sight, out of mind. Makes sense why you're forgetting about it. Yes, we can definitely do that. We can also try and get some barbecue sauces from the tavern because those are gluten-free, and that'd be really good for like a slow-cooked barbecue brisket, I think would be really good. Let's see. Chinese food, pizzeria. Personally, if I was you, I'd go for Chinese food right now. Oh, you're going to go for wings? Okay. Never mind. See that further down. We do have some good pub food. I would say, well, okay. So I'd say our pub food is better in the areas that you live in and in, like, Lexington, Concord area. But, like, downtown Boston has some pretty good pub food. Smoked bacon mac and cheese is better. That's a good question. Like, are you talking about liquid? With smoked bacon, is that like thick cut bacon? Or is that like just regular plain old bacon? Because I'd say like smoked thick cut bacon would be really good with mac and cheese. Though I'd still say that brisket mac and cheese or pulled pork mac and cheese, that's even better. Or pork belly mac and cheese, which is just like thicker cut bacon, honestly, but still. You could, though. Do we have a? I guess you can bake it in the pan. Yeah, that'd be fine. Lobster mac is really good. The only downside is out here there is no good lobster mac. It ain't a thing out here. Literally, I tried the lobster mac from the place downstairs, and it's just pitiful. North Dakotans don't know how to cook lobster. It is disappointing. I mean, it's up to you, Frankie. If you want to bake it, I'm down for that. It just takes a little bit longer, obviously, than stovetop. Pulled pork is good though, but I can understand why you don't because of the texture. So, yeah, mainland seafood is a no-go. It's muy malo, very bad. No, thank you. I mean, yeah. To be fair, I do the same thing. If I am cooking bacon, I cook the whole pack, even if I only use some of it in a recipe. Sounds good. Baked pesto chicken mac and cheese. I like it. Yeah, Liquid. Did you ever respond to the question? Is it like thick cut bacon that you want to do, like smoked thick cut bacon, or is it like just regular plain old smoked bacon, like hickory smoked? This is true. This is true. You do have to cook the chicken first. Let's grab DS versus Predator. I'll grab Petal. Grab this. Let's grab the mystery box. Bone clapper, sure. Well, I guess we got Predator 2 anyways, so might as well just grab that. What you forget to tell me? Oh yeah, didn't you, I think you sent me a message. Yeah, you sent me a message in Discord. Tell me about that. Blindness and uncloak, I guess? Oh my god. Need to eat something eventually. I am hungry. Yeah, I saw it briefly, but I didn't really have a time to respond. Just want to remind everyone, if you are enjoying the show, make sure you hit that follow button. And if you haven't already, donate to Extra Life, where you can help heal kids in Fargo, North Dakota's Sanford Children's Hospital. You can even do some incentives where you can make me eat some of the Hot Ones hot wings, whether that be the classic at $5 all the way up to the Last Dab at $50. I actually, to be fair though, I only do have up to the 8th spiciest one right now. The Bomb and the Last Dab are right now out of stock, so I will have to postpone any incentives done for the Last Dab or the Bomb. Everything else though should be here in Maybe 3 to 5 days. I think I'll probably like cook all the chicken wings together at the end of a month and do it all together on stream. That way you can see me kill myself with like 10 wings if you guys buy those. Which, I mean, to be fair, I won't be complaining because wings are tasty, but also spicy. She's asleep in my spot right now. A huge box of barbecue wings does sound really appetizing right now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that does sound really good. Question is, what type of barbecue wings are there? Like sweet barbecue, honey barbecue, nice spicy barbecue, Tabasco honey barbecue? Yeah, honey barbecue? Honey barbecue sounds good. Honey barbecue is always like a good go-to. Then add some hot sauce to that as well. Very nice. Curry at 7 a.m. honestly does not sound all too appetizing. I'll be honest with you. But yes, I also have not eaten today. I neglected to do that this afternoon. Be fair, I slept kind of late, so I did have I had a pack of nuts at the very least. Oh my god, my mouse just hit my keyboard and just screwed me up. That's really disappointing. I had that hit in the bag and I just messed it up because I had my mouse way too far to the left. Come here. There you go. You deserve to be hit already, so just count yourself lucky for that. Ooh, we got the timing down right. Okay. Well. Oh, come on now. You're just dropping pallets. Gotta finish shrimp pasta. Yeah, I should probably finish that at some point. It is seafood, so, you know. I'm gonna make her think that I've forgotten about her. There we go. That's what I wanted. Where are you? Come here. Come here. You're not escaping. That ain't happening. Ooh! Blood point hook right there. I like it. Thank you. Upsie daisy. Oh, they already gotten 2 generators though? Wait, 3 generators? What? What is this? Yes, I see you. Ooh, smart little cookie, ain't you? The thing is, you're gonna try and just pallet loop me at this point, which is gonna be a pain in my butt. Yep. But not that dumb. Ooh. Hi. That was really odd how I didn't get that hit. See, when one goes, they crash their bike again, that's never a good sign. Your usual breakfast is curry? Fair. I don't know, I just feel like curry that early in the morning is not horribly appetizing. Seriously? Maybe he should not, you know, ride a bike. It sounds like he's not horribly coordinated, I'll be honest with you. Alright, these guys actually know what they're doing, unfortunately, which is a little bit frustrating. Yep, so you know how to drop a pallet. We're gonna ignore you, go for them. Upsy daisy. Alright, so they're going this way. Of course, I would trip and fall down, but sure. Heard someone going to my left. There we go. There they are. Come here. Oh, come on now. Really, you're going to freaking teabag a pallet while one of your teammates is on a hook. This seems not smart. There we go. Yeah, one of your teammates is on the hook, another one's down now. Why do survivors do stupid things? Like, this is why survivors die and why they think that, you know, the game is unbalanced, because they make stupid decisions. The moment that they make stupid decisions is when the game falls apart for them. Upsy daisy. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see now. There we go. Now I got a hit on you. Question is anyone going for the person down in the basement or what? Very nice, dead hard. Got out of range. But will it be good enough? The answer, no. Upsy daisy. So the other guy healed himself, which is unfortunate. Good news is I know exactly where you are. Hi, buddy boy. How you doing? Nope. Unless you know where the hatch is. Nope. Alright, do you have Decisive Strike? Otherwise, this is it. No DS, so this will be it. Alright, not too bad. What did I miss? Done 4 to 5 times in the past 2 months. Yep, saw that. Raw sugar when you're here next. Yeah, Frankie got a lot of raw sugar for some reason, and so we just have a ton of it now. Yeah, it was the ginger cookies, wasn't it? Yeah, Frankie isn't that observant. He just saw X amount of raw sugar and was like, yes, bye. Alright, dish is at 7:15. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, because what has to be cooked first, the chicken or the pasta? I imagine the chicken. 8-6, gotta love. Thank you, Digital Box. Let me just report you. Let me first, gotta love. Let's report harassment. How did you use it again? FGTS? Right. Harassment. FGTS. Submit. GG. Just people being toxic because they're bad. Honestly, that's all it is. Like, I don't think at any point people, as playing a killer, are ever toxic most times, except then survivors always are because they're terrible at the game. Bad players are always most toxic players, and the thing is, it's not like we're even at top rank. Like, I am a rank 1 killer. I'm playing at rank 11. I'm playing below my rank, hence why almost no one survives. There's a reason for that. But obviously they aren't aware of that. They just see my current rank and go, this person 11. They're just as good as me and or worse than me. No, you're wrong. After uncloaking the Grace Terrius and Red Stain will remain suppressed for 6 seconds. That's not horrible. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. But yeah, like the fact of the matter is I didn't do anything that I would consider in bad faith during that match. I never camped, never tunneled even though I'd have every right to tunnel certain people in that situation because one person had every person. Yeah, the specific person had a medkit, so I'd have every reason to target them if I really wanted to. But nope, I didn't. I just took people down as I saw necessary. Don't really need the momentum Mori, so you can take it. Iron Grasp or Devout Wreath. I guess we can just go this way. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, well, we'll grab that. Load out, more petals, and let's run another match. Alright, well, as always, guys, for those who have joined a stream, if you are enjoying the show, make sure you hit that follow button. It'd be much appreciated. And if you haven't already, make sure you donate to Extra Life, where we're trying to help heal kids in Stanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. You can even do incentives like make me eat some of the Hot Ones hot wings, or $5 at the lowest spice to $50 for the last dab. Yes, gamers are angry because they are mad. That sums it up. But I don't understand why people get mad. Like, there's very few times where I'll get mad at people for playing the game appropriately. Like, if they are cheating, if they are using exploits, then sure. Will I get mad at bad game design? Yes. But, like, other players? No, it's like, okay, bad game design tells me, oh, hey, I don't like this specific thing about this game, and me saying this thing isn't working properly, well, that's in good faith. Versus people insulting other players because they're playing the game properly, like, why? Why do that? Makes no sense. Stop it. Alright, let's see. We've been on for about hour and a half now. We'll run one more game, see how long it's been, see what time it is, and kind of go from there. Alright, game. The loading bar is full. Usually means we start the game. This is why you should never have loading bars or percentages in your games, because they're always a lie. Either that or someone DC, in which case then we're SOL. We're just SOL sitting here for however long until everyone DCs, I suppose. Nope. Ooh, Ironworks? Ironworks is fine. I can live with this. McMillan Estate? Yeah. Let's do it. Scratch marks already? Everyone be running out here. I probably could have gotten you through there, honestly. That's my bad for not trying to reach. We can go basement or we can go extra blood points. Let's go extra blood points. I don't need to finish off the game that early. So let's be greedy here. Not to mention it's right next to a generator that I'm gonna hit. Hello. Alright, thank God. I was about to say, if you really are going to try and just do that over and over again, that's going to be obnoxious. There we go. So that's number 2. They haven't really even gotten a generator up yet, so we're in a good place, I would say. Let's bring you over here, shall we? Oh, I see scratch marks. See more scratch marks. Really? That was an odd animation there. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. macros just went off. There we go. Down you go, and up you go. It's like a roller coaster, but with more meat hooks. Do you wanna just do this real quick? Yeah, we're gonna go for you. I want you on the hook next. Break this so you can stop doing that. Hi. Alright, good pallet drop. Or did they? Going down. That's one down. If I had Deerstalker on, I'd probably leave you and go after them, but I don't. So we're gonna pick you on up and walk over there, as we still see the scratch marks. See, these guys are being smart. They're not throwing down the pallet right away. There we go. But because of that hubris, it does give them a few issues here and there. There we go. I think I just heard someone trying to take down a totem too, which is unfortunate. There we go. Upsy daisy. And there's still one person injured, which is the good news. I want to keep it that way. Alright, so she just offed herself, interestingly enough. Grabbed. That's a rough one. You're just about done with the generator and you just get grabbed out of nowhere. I knew you weren't going to be that far away. Come on now. What in the world? No, it's not happening again. You're not going to get away like that. Looks like NOED is still active though. It looks like they did open up the door like I thought they would. Fair's fair. Let's see if it's this one over here. Oh, they were right behind me. Or did they hit hatch? I'm not even sure. Let's check out the end screen. No for certain there. Hey, hook 20 survivors. Very nice. Oh, not even a single pip. That's disappointing. Wrecking them console players. I mean, yeah, they didn't do too well. They did not do too well. I'm not even sure if I saw Z's. I may have. It's hard to say for certain. All right. Yeah, it was about 15 minutes worth of gameplay. Let's run one more Extra Life ad, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. So as always, guys, if you did enjoy the show, make sure you hit that follow button. And if you haven't already, donate to Extra Life, where you can help heal kids in Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. And reminder, if you haven't already as well, make sure you enter in the weekly raffle where you can enter for a chance to win a $10 Xbox Live, PlayStation, or Steam gift card. As always, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Extra Life was born. It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so the funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital.
So maybe your extra $20 or your extra $50 goes to curing 87% of children with leukemia.
62 kids like me enter a children's hospital every minute.
And I was one of those kids. You could save their life too.
Play games, heal kids.